Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial for this girly, feminine, kind of a grayish pink eye look, and just the entire look to me is just very feminine. It would be great for date makeup or, you know, a night out with your honey or for Valentine's Day even. And I did create this look using the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay, and I realized that I have used this before in tutorials, separate individual eyeshadows from the palette, but never just done a complete look using only colors within this palette. It's been very highly requested, so that's what I wanted to do today. Before I get started, I wanted to send a shout out to everybody out there that I met at IMATS. I had a blast at IMATS. It was my first time ever going to the LA show, and it was awesome meeting all of you there. It has been kind of a rocky month for me health-wise because I've had 2 colds, and then on the way back from IMATS I contracted the flu. So this month has been more like Germuary versus January for me. So it's been, I mean, the month isn't even over yet and I've already been sick 3 times. So we'll see how February goes. But also thank you guys so much for your amazing feedback on my last vlog, my IMATS recap, and my vlog. It was the first time Josh was ever in a video, so it was kind of a big deal for us. And I have a bunch of trips planned, so I hope to be doing more vlogging this year and in the near future and whatnot. So anyway, before I keep rambling, if you want to see exactly how I got this feminine, girly, glam makeup look, then just keep watching. To create this look today, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. So I'm going to use this color right here called Limit on my E38 brush. And this color is like a very soft, dusty rose shade. I'm going to use that to basically really wing out this area of my lid. So I'm just applying it into the crease and then blending it out from there. Then I'm going to take the highlight shade in the palette called Strange on a flat E60 brush and just pack it onto my brow bone and blend it down to help blend out our crease color and add a little bit of a brow highlight. Then I want to take a packing brush, so I'm going to use this E55 to apply this color here called Dark Side, which is a rosy gray. I'm going to tap off my brush so I don't get any fallouts and just start packing that color all over the lid. And you just want to keep working with it until it looks even. And I'm kind of placing it in more of a rounded shape, so bringing it up a little bit more in the center. Okay, so then just flipping my brush over, I'm going to take this color right here called Liar, which is more of a metallic pinkish brown. That color is just going to go right onto the center of the lid. If you need to go back and forth, just flip your brush back over and just kind of dab whatever is left of that darker color right over the edge of that pink shade, and you can do the same on the other side. And just go back and forth with the lighter and darker colors a few times until you get a nice blend. Okay, now I'm going to go back to that first blending brush we used, and I'm going to pick up Nooner, which is kind of a darker version of Limit. I'm going to use that to blend out the edges of our lid color and just add a little bit more crease definition. So basically just going in a windshield wiper motion with that shade right into the crease. I'm going to pick up this color called Digit, which is a glittery pink, and I'm gonna get that on my brush and then spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. This color in the palette can be a little tricky, but I really like applying it this way. I think it shows up better, and I'm just going to tap that right onto the other metallic shade right in the center of my lid in a little bit of a smaller area. And I'm gonna go in with this darkest color in the palette. This is called Black Heart, and it's like a blackened plum shade. Fill in the outer corner with this color. Just in a little teeny tiny space. Then just to buff out that shade, I'm using this E39, and I'm very, very lightly just gonna go around the edges. Now I'm taking this clean pencil brush and I'm going to use that to apply our highlight shade again called Strange, and this time I'm applying that into the inner corner. And I like to use a pencil brush sometimes for this because it's just really nice and precise. And I'm just gonna wrap it around to the lower lash line right underneath that tear duct. So I'm gonna line my waterline so you get a hint of that smokiness with this look, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm going to reach for a brown eyeliner. This is the Loreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner Pencil. Applying that into the waterline. And I want to take this color called Factory, which is kind of similar to the one we used on the center of our lid called Liar, but it's a little bit more of like a bronze tone. So what I'm going to do with that is, starting in that outer corner, thicken it up out there to enhance that wing, or the winged shape we did with our eyeshadow, and then just bring it straight in. And you can even take some of that lighter shade Liar, just kind of apply it right underneath to soften it and diffuse the color. Okay, so I am going to apply my under eye concealer in a moment so that I can clean up this whole area. But first I want to do my false lashes, but first I want to put on a little mascara. So I'm going to use this CoverGirl LashBlast Volume, an old standby, and just lightly apply that to my top lashes. And the lashes that I'm using today are the Ardell Double Up. These are the 206. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing any winged liner for this look. Shocker, I know. But that's why I really want these falsies to be kind of nestled down as close to my natural lashes as I can get them. That way we don't have to cover up the band as much with any liner. Alright guys, try not to mind my crazy hairdo today because it's crazy. So I just finished up my concealer. I put my other false eyelash on, did my under eye concealer, and I'm just going to add mascara to my lower lashes. Using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Give Me Sun. I'm not going to do any severe contouring or harsh contouring today, just a light dusting of this. And usually I'll just kind of lightly go through there, around my temples, and then I also really like to concentrate it around my hairline because I think that just gives, it just really frames your face and helps to give more of a dimensional look. And then I'm gonna blend all of this out, but I'm gonna wait till I have my blush color on. So the one that I'm using today is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Amused, which is a gorgeous hot pink, and this is a matte color. These blushes are really pigmented, so I'm just gonna smile and lightly, just in lighter wispy motions, feather that right onto the apples of the cheeks. I feel like when I apply it this way, I get more of an airbrushed look and it doesn't stick onto my foundation as much. So this is a Duo Fiber stippling brush. I'm pretty sure I got this one from Coastal Scents like forever ago when I first started really getting into makeup, and it's held up really well. So I love these just for going back over your blush and any face color just to soften it. For my highlighter, I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Highlights Highlighting Blush, and this one is in the color Nude. I also have one in the shade Coral. I've tried that one a bunch of times. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's gorgeous, but this one seems like it might go a little bit better with this look, but it's the first time I've ever used it. It's not overly accentuating my pores or imperfections or anything like that. It's actually really, really pretty. So this one is so gorgeous. Like I said, I love the other one I have, and I did pick this one for this look because it's less of a color and more of just like a translucent type of glow. For my lips, I want to do a really light pink girly lip. So I'm going to start off with this MAC lip pencil in Boldly Bare. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Then I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild lipstick in Think Pink. Blend it in with my finger. And I do want to pale this out a little bit, so I'm going to use this Dose of Colors gloss in the color Petals. And I did stop by the Dose of Colors booth at IMATS, and I was just like, ah, I was in lip gloss, lipstick heaven. They're just so, so beautiful. The lipstick swatch, so pigmented and gorgeous, and the colors are amazing. Gonna layer a little bit of my NYX Butter Gloss in Meringue on top. Voila! So that is going to do it for this ultra feminine girly makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and keep in mind, if you're not a fan of this really pale pink lip. You could do so many different lip colors with this look. You could do a nude, a peach, a peachy pink, a brighter pink, really anything that you wanted to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!